Born Shawn Corey Carter, Jay-Z has made a name for himself as one of the most prominent and successful people in the music business. His business endeavors outside the music industry have also added to his renown and wealth. R. Kelly, a Grammy-winning singer and composer, however, accused him of taking part in a scandalous plot to get out of jail, endangering his image. R. Kelly, well known for his R&B hits, has long been the target of multiple accusations of sexual misconduct and abuse. He was detained in 2019 on federal allegations related to racketeering and child pornography. Kelly allegedly tried to accuse Jay-Z as his legal disputes progressed in an effort to obtain public support and possibly secure his release from prison. Kelly allegedly made the claim that Jay-Z had also engaged in illegal activity in an effort to draw attention away from his own criminal issues. The specifics of these claimed acts are still unknown, but it is assumed that Kelly intended to cast suspicion on Jay-Z in order to support his own denials of guilt. Jay-Z, who previously worked with Kelly, hasn't responded to these accusations in the media. It is unknown if he has handled this informally or he has taken legal action to refute the accusations leveled against him. Jay-Z is known for being a quiet person, so when controversy arises, he frequently stays out of the public eye. But it's important to consider why R. Kelly would turn to accusing Jay-Z. One reason for doing this would be the hope that by damaging Jay-Z's name, Kelly himself would gain support. Kelly's legal disputes may be perceived differently by the public as a result of Jay-Z's status as a revered leader in the music business and society. Jay-Z has become a representation of black brilliance and empowerment thanks to his lucrative profession and commercial endeavors. By accusing him, Kelly might have intended to take advantage of racial tensions and present himself as the victim of a discriminatory justice system in order to get support from the black community. It is important to remember that these accusations against Jay-Z are yet unsubstantiated and should be taken with a grain of salt until further information becomes available. Kelly and Jay-Z's collaboration. Rumors of a struggle between Jay-Z and R. Kelly began to circulate, with claims of disagreements over price range and creative manipulation. The ultimate dates of the excursion has been canceled after a brawl broke out for the duration of a performance at Madison Square Garden, which brought these tensions to a head. Both musicians parted ways after the debate. While R. Kelly endured to have success as an R&B performer, Jay-Z released his significantly praised solo album, The Black Album. Their joint endeavor, although far from over, fans have been taken aback since Jay-Z and R. Kelly revealed Unfinished Business could be their next album in 2004. Despite their past issues, they were able to set aside their differences for the benefit of their art. However, the album acquired conflicting evaluations and fell short of the fulfillment of their preceding joint attempt. The tough relationship between the two musicians remained in the news, with R. Kelly charging that Jay-Z had used his role to stifle their collaborative endeavors. Their partnership subsequently failed because of this hostility, and they finally drifted aside inside the music business. It's vital to recognize the impact these musicians have on the enterprise, notwithstanding their problematic pasts. Their first joint effort, The Best of Both Worlds, demonstrated their skills and originality while producing hits like Fiesta and Big Chips. It additionally demonstrated the possibility of giant fulfillment while two musical titans collaborate. Their partnership is a tribute to the tumultuous nature of the music business, despite the fact that it may be acknowledged for its flaws and scandals. The Jay-Z and R. Kelly duet is a sobering example and a timely caution that notable music can also, every now and then, be expensive. Kelly faces criminal issues. Kelly's prison troubles began to get worse in the early 2000s after a videotape purportedly displaying him having sex with a minor surfaced. He was charged with infant pornography in 2002. However, the case dragged on because Kelly's criminal group attempted to have the evidence suppressed. After a protracted felony conflict, Kelly was found no longer responsible for the accusations against him associated with infant pornography in 2008. His career was nevertheless plagued by the accusations and scandals that surrounded him. R. Kelly was accused of working for a cult-like organization in 2017, consistent with a BuzzFeed news article wherein he allegedly held humans in opposition to their will and sexually abused them. Several former members of his inner circle have been interviewed for the investigation, and they have furnished confirmation of the allegations. The accelerated focus ended with elevated prison scrutiny for R. Kelly. He was charged with federal crimes in numerous jurisdictions in 2019. Among other things, he became accused of racketeering, sex trafficking, kidnapping, and forced labor. He became accused of recruiting younger women and underage ladies for sex, controlling each motion they took and abusing them physically and mentally to hold and manipulate them. Kelly became accused of paying off witnesses, victims, and their families to keep them from collaborating with law enforcement authorities, which turned into any other fee delivered in opposition to him. In July 2019, R. Kelly was detained and located under arrest. Until his trial, he was detained without bail. His legal crew made numerous fruitless attempts to get him released, claiming that he wasn't a flight hazard and that being imprisoned would be risky to his health. The charge: R. Kelly accuses Jay-Z. According to current allegations, R. Kelly allegedly tried to get Jay-Z to help him get out of prison by accusing him of being concerned about criminal interests. Kelly allegedly accused Jay-Z of understanding approximately his wrongdoings or even taking part in a number of them. Fans of each musician are stunned by this bombshell claim and hectic to listen to Jay-Z's denial, in order to attract attention away from his very own felony issues. R. Kelly has a history of creating dramatic music. He gained notoriety in 2019 by maintaining that he had experienced sexual abuse as an infant. The timing and authenticity of Kelly's fees have drawn some grievance, despite the fact that such claims have to be continually taken critically. Given the seriousness of the claims in opposition to him, it's highly expected that Jay-Z will reply to them in public. Fans, artists, and the media will be closely examining his response. If the charges are discovered to be unfaithful, it similarly harm R. Kelly's already damaged popularity. Fans are in disbelief at R. Kelly's bombshell accusation that Jay-Z is concerned about his alleged unlawful activities. Up until then, it is important to deal with the matter with skepticism and permit the judicial system to take its course. Jay-Z's response to those claims is yet to be visible. Jay-Z's reaction. Close friends and Jay-Z's team have again and again emphasized his innocence and stated he became blind to R. Kelly's wrongdoing. Undoubtedly, these accusations have put Jay-Z in a difficult state of affairs, particularly given his long-standing professional courtship with Kelly. Jay-Z and R. Kelly worked together on a number of fruitful tasks over the course of a few years, which include the collaborative album Best of Both Worlds in 2002 and the follow-up Unfinished Business in 2004. But following a widely publicized confrontation for the duration of their joint tour, which in the end ended in a prison lawsuit, their collaboration suddenly came to an end. The truth that they have not regularly labored or been visible together on account of that then validates the assertions made by means of Jay-Z's team that he avoids controversy. Jay-Z has gained popularity for being conscientious about maintaining his photography and his personal life out of the public eye. In his music and commercial endeavors, he has aggressively strived to position himself as someone of honesty and accountability. He has emphasized the cause of ethics and has labored to enhance his neighborhood via some humanitarian endeavors. He has gained appreciation and admiration for these deeds from both lovers and coworkers within the profession. While the accusations against R. Kelly are unquestionably grave, it's vital to anticipate the outcome of the prison process before passing final judgment on Jay-Z's position or expertise. Individuals are presumed harmless until and unless proven guilty, and Jay-Z's reps and close sources have repeatedly insisted that he turned blind to or had no position in these operations. How those claims will have an effect on Jay-Z's popularity and profession is yet to be seen. However, it's far from attainable that his recognition will keep up given his history of placing ethics first and avoiding controversy. In the end, reality will come out, and if required, final steps can be taken. Finally, it's essential to recall the possibility that Kelly may have been forced or persuaded to accuse Jay-Z with the aid of others. In complicated legal subjects, effective forces can be at work inside the historical past, influencing people to act in a certain manner for their own private benefit. People frequently become trapped in webs of deceit and exploitation, and Kelly could have been a player in a larger scheme. Now this video came to an end. Likewise, subscribe and share our channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching.